Happy Wednesday, Hockey Zone. The big guy Vega here, and let's get right down to business with tonight's fixture as the 0-3 Yacht Rockers travel to take on the 3-1-1 Misfits. So Yacht Rockers were sure to go through some growing pains as a new team in the RSHL, but they sure did step in shit, drawing 3 of the top teams to open the schedule as they fell to Sunset, Creasers, and Mega Powers. So Yacht Rockers have one of the lowest goals scored in the league. Keep in mind they have a couple of games in hand against most of the league. On the other hand, Misfits also have one of the lowest goals scored, especially considering they've played 5 games. In fact, when adjusted to goals per game, Misfits and Yacht Rockers are dead even at 3 goals per game. To their credit, Misfits' crease-sitting defense is tighter than a duck's ass with the lowest goals allowed per game in the league. So the analytics say we should be in for a low-scoring, grinding affair. I'm also reffing this game, so I won't make a prediction, but I do see this as a true coin flip game that could go either way. Now, let's get it started, and guys, do me a favor, no penalties and shit tonight, please. Let's keep it clean. Game on!
Welcome to the cast. Tonight we got the Misfit versus Yacht Rock. And as you know, Yak Rocker only played 3 matches so far. They don't play for some time, maybe 1 month, some Pispili. But now they are back in action and it's not looking so great. Already 2-0 to the Misfit. Looks like starting keeper Verez still have lag issue. So that's unfortunate. Course doing our best, but you always want your starter. Oh, great chance there. NCV, right idea, just not lined up correct. Shot wide. Please excuse again my manner. I'm eating Magic Spoon cereal while doing solo. So if you hear me chewing or other or silence, it's just eating as well. Bob Barker going for adventure. And good job, Hot Rod, covering for her. Nice little layoff. I gotta say, Misfits passing is much better this season, although they're still not scoring too much goals. If they can just a bit more scoring, they're looking like a great team. And if you ask me, it's a top 3 team, and I say that after being one of the biggest hater on the Misfit because they always choke and finish 8-8-1. But I think maybe they turned the corner this season, but we'll see. Oh, another great chance, great defense. And that's it. Misfit, many quality chance, only 2 goals, so Yak are still in the match.
Little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung.
I said before, they throw Ellis in the chair, even though I don't think it's the best option because she's a syndrome striker. Put her in the warbird, get some speed, allow her to take double-digit shots per match, see what could happen because this team is not going to have a cycle anyway, so wasted in the chair. We got Verez has checked in. See what changes for the Misfit. Source in. Verez back out. Looks like she lag after all. So doing a solo cast, not so easy, but Boogeyman will have you know that I am scared to talk to people, so maybe this is actually better for me in my comfort zone, because she will have you know that I said that I'm scared to talk to people in real life. So just listen to her. Gotta say, for a fuckface, if you are listening, you gotta go back on your choice to switch to 17 playoff. Not even a play-in tournament, just straight bracket, best of 3. The season has already been decided. Worst decision in the history of the zone. Fucking bullshit. Sorry if swearing is not allowed on Twitch. I don't know I'm just so upset, so I say the swear word. Nice face-off win by Randall. Ooh, some good juke on Jack, but her teammate cover. That's the thing, Misfit. They play great team defense, and their offense is good as well. They're just not always scoring goals. The great Cristiano Ronaldo once said, she was asked what's her favorite thing about playing soccer, and she say, scoring goals. Because at the end of the day, whoever score more goals will win the match. You got a 3-on-2, ruffle puck in the middle. That's what you want, your shot power ship in the middle. Oh, great chance. Good play from Yacht Rockers there. Dangerous. But a good save by Linex. Linex played like shit in the first period against Creaser, and that's why we were able to win the match. See, Ruffle Puck has the ball, but there's no movement. There's no puck support. It's only 3 of them on the cycle, and that makes it extremely hard to get through a team like Misfit. But Misfit don't really respect them, so they're doing more lunging than usual. But if you watch Misfit on defense, they're very passive, and it's always 3-player at the back near the crease. Maybe 2-player going for the check, but 3-player on the crease. Especially when Zabe is in there, she's always on the crease. Bob Barker with the check, lead the rush. Down the side. Oh, good. Good try by Randall to center it. My stats guy is in my ear right now telling me that Source has not finished above 500 since leaving Creasers 3 seasons ago. And why is that? Because Misfit always finished 500. Good job by Yak Rocker getting bodies back on defense and a syndrome turnover. And this is what, yep, same thing against Creaser. They do the syndrome and we score the goals from their own shit. Nice little snipe there. Possible lag call because CM Dross don't reset. CM Dross was once a candidate for Sportsmanship Award, but this season she already scored empty netter and now she don't reset. And it's lag. The big guy. And I don't know if they have people who fix internet in Mexico for Verez. I hope she can play this season because Londorf said she has already played her best game of the season against them. Nice pass right there, NCV to CM Dross. Sorry, I pissel into CM Dross. Pisselin playing a great match so far. She scored a goal. You could say it's a fluky goal, but she's a dangerous striker. She's always looking for that shot, and then a good pass right there. She's made a couple of great passes already in this match. I'm so invested in this match that I forget to eat my Magic Spoon cereal. And now it's soggy. Ah. Tabernacle. I'll just take 30-second break to eat my food for. And never mind, I'm back. Yak Rockers on the rush. Bob Barker, Ruffle Apocalypse. Good save by Linux. It seems Bob Barker has gone full striker. Hot Rod to full D bitch. Or maybe they just rotate. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. ITF goal. Otrod, show no fear. BK, the source. Source with a typical soft play, allowing herself to get BK'd. Create Avic, and then Randall, right place, right time. Pick the loose puck, bury it, top corner. 3-1. Good defense there by Bob to kill the one-timer before it could. She could receive the pass. And I gotta say, good to see that all Yak Rocker players present for this match after 1 month layoff. I was concerned that maybe Randall would rage quit or other player would just maybe forget about their game, but good captain to make sure everyone is present. And Kur is great beer league success story. You see, she played a full season of keeper. Well, probably 3/4 season keeper for TR Perspective. She took a lot of beat down, shit kickings in the beer league, but she's better for it. A lot of reps, a lot of repetition, a lot of save, a lot of goals allowed, but she learned. And here she is in the RSHL holding her own against a top team like Misfits. And CV has left the arena, so we'll see if any Misfit player have the awareness to get in. It seems someone has gotten in. I don't know who it is. Is it Zabe? Nice pass right there off the wall. Just sneaks it through the Pissolent. And good catch by Pissolent. Giving a good target. All moving to the right place. Catching the puck is an underrated skill. Some people, they just don't move, or they don't make an effort to catch, or they don't present a good target, an easy target. So nice pass right there off Apocalypse. Another beer league success. And for a record, I'm not doing any accent. This is my normal voice. I was born in Montreal. I lived there for 10 years. So some days I'm from Pakistan. Some days I'm from Montreal. Some days I'm from English. Bob Barker shit kick Linux. Oh, Jack is there. They assumed the Packy formation for just 1 second and almost paid the price, but Jack is there for the save. And I don't know if this is a record, but there's been a Packy formation in 3 out of the last 4 RSHL Mitch. 2 of them were impromptu Packy formation, unplanned, but it still counts. And one of them was fully planned, and actually Bittman scored the game winner in the formation. Ellis Dijksterman getting frustrated on the pitch. You got to keep your composure. It's only 3-1 game. Nice little pass right there. Nice little pass again from Randall. Now you got to break down 5 CR sitter, and it's tough. But I think there's nothing wrong if one of them players like Hot Rod goes for the BK to create some clusterfuck havoc, because it's going to be tough to just pass through. Misfits not gonna lunge, and the Yacht Rocker don't have the talent to break them down. I'll throw out a trivia question for the fan, even though I don't think even one person is listening. But my question to you is, which player on the pitch right now is famous for typing Lasai when she's angered? Lasai. So which player is famous for that on the pitch right now? That's great hustle back on defense from Bob Barker. Ran a full sprint the length of the pitch, clean up the garbage. You see other Levy, they just maybe cherry pick, such as Dixie Lee in her last Mitch. She turned the puck over and just stayed at the blue line, where she could have got back and broken up the play on the enemy score on the semi-transition secondary break. Nice passing play right there. Siamdra scores. Goal. Let's take a deeper dive here. What happened? You know, they got 3 guys there. Bob Barker went for the wrong one. Hot Rod stirred too much space and easily dispatched. I am eating once again, so sorry for my manner. No, I said it in the last Mitch prime time against Mega Power. You're down 4-1. You don't get it all back at once. You just try to keep generating chance after chance. Hopefully you can score 1 goal and see what happens after that, but you can't. You don't stop playing defense. You don't get discouraged. You just keep doing your best and try to claw back into the Mitch one at a time.
I was young, I was surviving the times, waiting for my moment, I was destined to shine. Lil Ray had an NXX, I was hoping
Perhaps Ancho could get her first minute of the season. At least put her in during intermission for Circle of Doom.
Another time on the block, cause this 40 side where they said shorty rhyme. Tragedy, he used to come through all the time. I'm talking Juice Crew, not what the word defined. He had a sister named Erin, for sure was fine. That was my first crush. I bought my first mic, I wrote my first verse. I was about 9, I was about mine.
I don't believe what I see in Spec. Pope Satan. Do you even know what's this Pope Satan? Season 8 Legend Excessive Force. I'm going to blast her a message on Meth Labs.
Rap dudes thinking, wow, she moved me. Same girl then, right now's a groupie. Back then, she was like the star in the movie. Large jewelry and expensive Gucci. Next stop, paid in full, posse recruits me. Knew they were some millionaires, they ropes with Dookie. Eric B. Man looking like Touchy, he shoot me. You see, every time Rod didn't show, I get to record demos at attempts to blow. I wonder, could they tell?
Who would ever know that Pope Satan is here? Pope Satan. Sorry if I seem irate because I look in the crowd and I see Pope Satan.
What would I do if I could reach inside of me and to know how it feels to say, I like what I see.
Now I know 4-1, it's still close game, but you know, I'd like to see CM just spec herself for Azaline right now because Pissolint is playing great. She deserves it, maybe. And if you do that, you send a message, hey, you're doing great. I see you. I'll take myself out for you because you are playing great. And I trust you to finish this Mitch. Worst thing that could happen is Yacht Rockers score 1-2 goal and then you go back in. But right now you could sacrifice yourself. You don't have to play 3 period every match when you have other good players. And I bet the response to that is we don't want to have 3 there. And I say to that's bullshit. You know my stance. The player makes the ship. You could have 3 there. You could have 3 Lev, 3 Weasel. Gills pay the bills. NCV on a break. Good read by Core. Good job. I'm eating. I don't answer the door when I'm eating. And unfortunately, I've got to a bit of a emergency IRL, so it really pains me to say that I'm going to have to burst heavenly piss. Hopefully someone else can step up into the booth in my place. Hope you enjoy this cast and see you next time at breakfast in Pakistan.
Off the street. Hand with the steel, if you know what I mean, earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the eve, so I could get some phones rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls and no need to tweak. All of you skirts, 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis, some brothers shooting dice. So I said, let's do this. I jumped out the rock. I said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
These girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide you sway. These niggas living so hard, they straight hit the curve. Don't you think of better things than some horny tricks? I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm thinking myself, I can't believe they taking more as well. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight down for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. I have wings on the fly, let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make somebody's turn cold. Now they jumping and yelling, it's a damn bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. If you know like I know, you don't wanna step to this. It's the G-Funk era, funked out with a gangster feel. You smoke like I smoke, and you high like every day. And if your ass is a buster, 213 will raise.
free, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with the silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our kind.
Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-Gordon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss when the danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping.
The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic.
Maverick, anti-hero villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my